Well, Chief Meteorologist Todd Howell is about to join us now. And Todd, some of that video we're seeing, I mean, just look at that. That is flooding in certain areas. One of our viewers sent this in, Chelsea Kirby. Thank you so much for sending that in. I mean, that is a sight to see, obviously an unfortunate sight to see, hoping everyone there is safe.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to avoid flooded roadways. Never drive through flooded roadways. Here's a good example. See the swift moving water cover the road. All right, I don't know if I can hold it right there. And here's what we're looking at. The road bed can get washed out when you have swift moving water running across the road. So there's all kind of reasons never to drive through flooded roadways. If the road bed is washed out, you can't see it. You don't know if the road's there or not. You can't tell how deep it is. You could get stalled out and then you're floating down a river, so to speak. Not good news.
It could dip or right here. I mean, this barrier is almost completely covered by floodwaters.
Yeah, that is feet of water swiftly moving across the roadway. So you definitely, we say, turn around, don't drown, because your vehicle can get stalled. You don't want to get out of the vehicle, try to walk in that. You want to avoid flooded roadways at all costs. Wait for those waters to recede. Well, here's what we're seeing right now, Shay. We've got, wet conditions, Market Square.
We have this guy in flip-flops, Todd.
You know what? That's a typical guy for you right there.
That's true.
Is that right? Speak for yourself, Todd. Don't need an umbrella. Just going to walk along. Look at that. We've got steady rainfall in Market Square right now. And here's what we're seeing from Douglas Lake. Thank you, Shay. We're looking at, the rain is falling. Look at that coming down. And you can see that, this is a live view of our Dandridge Dock camera. And by the way, Douglas Lake over summer pool now. And so, recent rains have certainly helped it come up. But this is a familiar scene across much of East Tennessee. We have seen excessive heavy rainfall and flooding initially across the northern half of East Tennessee earlier this Wednesday morning. Places like Maynardville, over toward Mooresburg, Washburn, Rutledge, and again throughout Granger County, Union County, northern Hamblin, southern Hawkins, some of these locations, northern Anderson, around Norris, Andersonville, all these areas have seen anywhere from 4 to almost 8 inches of rain. And so this is Jefferson County, where now we're seeing 74 degrees. It is raining at the airport. Matter of fact, heavy rainfall is making its way from Lenore City toward Friendsville, Louisville, Alcoa, Maryville, and South Knox County. So we've seen this band of heavy rain. I'll show you radar in a moment. But that's the setup. Now it's reaching down toward the airport, which has not seen nearly as much rain as other areas. We'll see if places like Alcoa and Maryville try to get caught up on rainfall tonight and early tomorrow morning, because that's where it looks like the band of heavy rain is going to be setting up across the southern half of our region tonight and tomorrow morning. A flood watch is actually going to be extended into Thursday afternoon for the mountains and the Southern Valley till 8 p.m. for northern counties. But again, the heaviest rain axis is going to continue to slowly shift southward, but the elevated flooding potential is going to continue across much of our region, especially in the central and southern valley into the mountains. Here's a look going forward, our future rainfall. We're talking about anywhere from probably 2 to 4 inches plus possible, coming out of McMinn, Monroe, Blount into Sevier counties. Now, here's the issue. We're talking about 4 to 8 inches of rain around Bean Station and Rutledge earlier, and Washburn, back toward Maynardville. And you saw the flooding picture, certainly. Yeah, if you put that much rain into mountainous terrain, again, we're not expecting quite that much, but think about it. If you put heavy rainfall and flooding conditions like that into steep mountainous terrain, that's a whole nother ball game. So if we have several inches of rain in a short period of time in the mountainous terrain, that's where we could see more significant flooding, because the runoff is much greater. So big difference between if it falls over a flat area versus mountainous steep terrain. So that's what we're going to have to keep an eye on as we go tonight into tomorrow. There's a look at the heavy rainfall axis. Kingston, Lenore City, again, right from Loudoun County and out of Roane County into South Knox and northern Blount County. This is where we'll continue to see that heavy rain axis making its way across the region into the Southern Valley, even into our Thursday morning. New waves of moderate to heavy rainfall. This is the concern. The ground is going to get saturated very quickly. Again, southern areas, you've not seen as much compared to the rest of us, but now you're going to be receiving heavy rainfall tonight into tomorrow. That could lead to flooding. So again, stay weather alert tonight into tomorrow for southern areas, and we'll be right back with a full look at our weekend forecast just ahead. Stay with us.